Hello, everybody, and welcome back to the sub. Now over 90,010 weight re-rackers. The number is definitely going in the right direction. Let's begin with number 19 for the past month. You've heard of the Wob, but now get ready for the Owara. In case you can't see enough pixels here, this is what I did in the Rando Crafto the other day where I reversed the flint and the arrow. Now, okay, here's the thing about this. This should technically work. This is just rotating the arrow. The Wob, on the other hand, the Wob is a different story, okay? The Wob it's dangly. It's dangly string. This is just, you stood on the other side of the crafting table, right? I feel like this shouldn't be judged, and this should still actually work, and you can frick off. Also, why is it an Owara? Why? If you're gonna make fun of me, at least spell arrow backwards right. What's an arrow? Arrow? Huh? What's that? Huh? Yeah, that's what I thought. Actually, Jardon is not a real name. The name you're looking for is Jordan. Re-upload because of spelling error. Me joining the subreddit back in 2019, everyone calling him Jardon for some reason. This is because it's my actual name. Why would the place be on fire? They're calling it by my actual name. Get it right. Fallen Kingdom, good ending, not really. Take Back the Night, of Minecraft original music video. Fallen Kingdom 2. I don't know the actual reference that these memes stemmed from. I'm out of the loop. But it's still it looks like a good meme still. It's a good movie. Is it a good movie? What's the movie called? Is this Gone in 60 Seconds 2? Just like there's Fallen Kingdom 2, they made a Gone in 60 Seconds 2. The Unbearable Weight of Massive Talent. Is that what the name of the movie is? Huh. I couldn't relate because I don't have that, but I don't know. Maybe some people think I do because of Fallen Kingdom 2. That'd be pretty cool. Kevin Sprinkles? Am I in like a claw machine? Or is this taken through the window of a store or something like that? I'm trying to figure out what's going on because I'd be honored to be in a claw machine. Because it would mean my actual cost would actually be significantly higher than if you just bought it in the thrift store. Because claw machines eat your money. So, yes, thank you, chat. Please free me. Please acquire me for... Is this like 15 cents or something like that? If I'm 15 cents and you didn't free me, what the frick, dude? Captain has come a long way. My first experience with am I gonna read this again? Okay. Now we know that it has the whole how to slime. We know it's in the cat pack. It's literally the lectern texture, okay? We literally know. After about 10 minutes of exploration, I stumbled upon an overhanging formation I was happy to call home. The only problem was that with less than 5 minutes of daylight remaining and no trees in sight, I was in a bit of a bind. Panic set in. I had found this dude relatively quickly, but night was approaching fast. Due to my lack of experience, I ended up with only a set of wooden tools before nightfall and nothing more. As soon as night hit, I realized my biggest mistake. I had forgotten to collect coal. No coal meant no torches, which meant I was completely blind in the dark. Oh, God! And this was before there was not moody brightness. Holy heck! I had a better memory then because I don't have the full memory now, but I know I genuinely did have the memory of it when I was writing that. That was not a made up thing. I actually know, I have the memory of knowing that I had the memory, but now I don't actually have the original memory. I just have the memory of having the memory. If that makes any sense. Probably doesn't. Jerry the Slime IRL. What the frick? This is our new...
Jerry is a slime mold and Jerry is a genius. Let me show you. We 3D printed these mazes and then cast a very thin layer of agar into the bottom.
Please,
just enough to prevent
Jerry,
from drying out, but it doesn't
do not
contain
copy
anything Jerry can
strike
actually
me.
eat. We place oat flakes at the beginning and end of the maze, and one right in the middle as a little treat, and then put a sample of Jerry at one end. What you're watching is a time lapse over the course of about 3 days. What's crazy is that all of the slime you see is actually one giant cell, and if a piece breaks off, it can just rejoin the main blob later. It's uncanny to see Jerry basically beeline for the first oat reward, and then after a whole day of chewing on their treat, they head what feels like straight for the end of the maze. Remember, this is a giant single cell with no neurons. And just like that, Jerry is done. Amoeba 1, Maze 0. Next.
Jerry is a extraordinary boy. That was fancy and complicated. Uh-oh. When you realize the I quit video popped off because people actually thought the cap was quitting. I mean, yeah, please zoom. Please zoom. Here you go. Extreme zoom XQC face. Isn't that just how it works? I don't think this is like I don't think it's a weird thing. I think it's like how those videos kind of are. It's just why it is the way that it be, that it do. Yeah, I don't know. The bullying is real. I bet you're wondering, now the zoom is too much. I bet you're wondering how I got myself into this. God, dude. Like, I didn't get bullied in school, but I wasn't like popular. I just, as I always say, I just existed, but I don't know why the bullying has to return to like an omega form after I already finished school. Is this because I never really got pushed into a locker or anything during school, that it's like now you have to know what it feels like to be pushed into a locker over and over every time you go into MCC? What is it about me and my skin that just makes people punch? I don't get it. What did I do? Render loot drops frustrates me sometimes, especially when Jardon throws these items out without breaking. Bet we're liking the zoom now, huh? Jardon constantly saying he doesn't know if he's broken items yet. The mod creator implementing a feature to resolve that issue. Jardon ignoring it several times. Am I a joke to you? Says the star. No, you're not. I try to pay attention really good to this, but sometimes I don't because I keep track of a lot of things in my life. Okay, like in all the different other mod packs where it's different mods and there's different things and there's... Oh, my hair is so long. I'm getting a haircut tomorrow. Thank goodness. I know someone did it already, but I drew Jardon unaliving a glue trap. Thank you, Genistator. I appreciate this. It's actual size. I am so small that I actually occasionally get stuck inside of glue traps meant for flies, and then somebody has to come rescue me. The ambulance does. So the real life depiction of a scenario. I helping. Also, this is a commitment I'm dedicated to right now. When you hear the sub hasn't been as active recently, resulting in the subreddit videos getting pushed back to monthly, so you start putting up 2 quality memes a week to help. I'm doing my part. This is so meta here on the subreddit, but we appreciate it when people do their part to contribute the dank memes to the subreddit so that we get more content. I mean, there's a good bit of content here with good bits of upvotes for the last month, so thank you everybody who has submitted. We do appreciate the raising of... the dongers? It's so right.
Well, I don't know. I haven't looked into it, but the impression I've gotten is that there's going to be a lot of raising of cocks as well.
I wasn't off base.
Huh?
God bless.
There's gonna be a lot of what?
Raising of cocks.
Uh-huh.
So we'll have to manipulate those a lot and get there to where we
Raise your dongers? By the
No.
way, here I predicted. I just knew. It's been etched into my memory. All the hogs, all the dongers on stone block. So many of them. My cat refuses to sleep if she doesn't have her sparkles. Dude. Am I your cat's favorite toy? Really? Will your cat not sleep if I am not there? That is amazing. That's the coolest thing ever, basically. Oh my God. And did you get me for 15 cents, by the way? Like, I'm such an economical decision for all cats. This is the coolest thing. Jardon in the April Fool's update video. I can't milk you. It was very disappointing. I don't know why I couldn't milk him. Freaking nitwits aren't good for anything, really, are they? When the second child is your favorite because they're more popular. The viewers, Captain Sparkles 2, the literal main channel. I'm not entirely sure what this is applying to. Not everything gets more views on the second channel than the main channel. Most things still end up getting more views on the main channel. So, yeah, I don't know. Is this... If it was saying me, Captain Sparkles 2, the literal main channel, and it was implying that, like, I upload way more videos to Captain Sparkles 2, obviously, as a result of they're coming from the streams, which doesn't require quite as much prep work and editing and stuff like that. But, yeah. Seems like the folks who have been watching Create have been enjoying it. So, that's pretty swick. We appreciate. Every time people hear about the butt mold, they'll be confused. Did you hear Captain Sparkles is taking a break from YouTube and streaming? A break. Is that what we call it? Should I have made a YouTube video called "I'm taking a break"? When what my break was taking the absolute fastest possible trip I could have possibly taken to the United Kingdom. Like, it literally, I don't think I could have taken a faster trip over the ocean by design. I left the evening of day one. Like, I left Tuesday night. I arrived Wednesday night because of the time difference. I went to the factory Thursday, and I left Friday morning. I don't know how I could have done it any faster than that. I took a break from YouTube, guys. I really needed to just cool off and collect my thoughts. It was a butt mold speed run. That's what it was, dude. It was a butt mold speed run. Anyway, really, why? Well, it's not really a break. He's just going to Europe to get a butt mold for a car seat. Jesse, what the fork? Captain, where did you go? I needed butt mold. You needed what? I'm so glad. Thank you guys for being understanding of the butt mold. It was just like the other way that you can obviously interpret it is like a fungus, but your butt. And that just sounds like a not good thing. So, yeah. I should start calling it a butt imprint, because then there's not the butt fungus confusion potentially with it. I face-apped Jardoon with famous characters. That's Jardanos. I forget the name of this dude. Jack and Drew. I think Jurek's a good one. Jurek. My favorite. That's just unsettling right there, man. Oh, man. Groudon's actually a good one. I'm a Pokemon. Yeah, you switch it around. This face swap actually, like, kind of works, though. The others are unsettling. That's just, like... It's just you jammed the chin onto another face. But this one actually works. Do they not sell extra small quality content gear? Oh, dude, you know what I've totally learned? Is I do so much better with a large on the... I need to remember to ask when I get the samples for like the long sleeves and stuff like that. Large is so much better, dude, for me. Like, medium gets a little bit tight. And when I say large, what I mean is the large of like the insect sizes. I need to start asking for the large of the insect sizes because it's just like it's easier to put on. It does not like too tight while I'm pulling it over me, and yeah, it's nice having it like a little looser, you know? That's what I'm saying. And the top for the last month is from Ginistator with how to properly pick up a Jardon that has presumably fallen into a glue trap and died. Don't pull on his hair, he's already lost too much. Don't grab him by his head, only Lady Ionite is allowed to do that. Show him a nice sports car, he'll be all over it. And then drop it on the glue trap so that he falls into it and dies. Thank you, Ginistator, for this cool information infographic tutorial. It is is that supposed to be a C8 Corvette? It looks a little bit like it. I don't know if I'd be drawn as much to a C8 Corvette as, I don't know, like a George GT or something like that. But, you know, you never know, dude. Anyway, thank you very much for tuning in to this subreddit. I hope that you've enjoyed. Make sure to like the video if you're watching on YouTube and subscribe to Captain Sparkles 2 and follow on Twitch to catch these live as well as all the other streams. That will be all for now. See you later. Become a sub today. Wait, re-rackers. Heck yeah. I can't highlight it. That's an unhighlightable text. Okay, farewell.